Welcome to the Ruffled Daisy. Today I have an adorable crumpled shamrock project for you. So I got this piece of wood from Dollar Tree. You can get any wood anywhere. You can go to Walmart, you can go to Hobby Lobby. You're just gonna get a piece of wood that is, I don't know, I think this is about 5 by 7. I'm gonna paint it up white and then we're going to make sure it's dry really well. I have some different green scrapbook papers. Now this scrapbook paper is pretty thick for this project. I simply drew a heart so that I had a pattern and cut it out, and then I put 3 on the sheet like this with a stem to create a shamrock. Yes, hearts make a shamrock. So cool. It makes crafting so easy. So I cut this out for my biggest size. Now I am tracing it onto my next scrapbook paper, which is a little bit of a different design, but I'm cutting it slightly smaller. I want each of these pieces to be smaller than the previous one, so I'm just cutting inside of my trace line. And now this one is the third one that I'm doing, and again, I'm cutting it again slightly smaller. Now for the fun part. You guys, it's just like you're wadding up a piece of trash and throwing it away. You're simply going to crumble these up. Be careful because you can tear them depending on the weight of the paper that you have. I would use a medium weight. These were pretty thick pieces of cardstock, but you don't want something that is like tissue paper or regular paper because it can be a little bit too thin. So now I'm taking some black paint and just making some stripes on my little sign here that I have painted white. I think just black and white stripes on St. Patrick's Day are adorable. For some reason, it's just something that I go for. Now I'm just adding a little bit of more character to the edge by painting the bottom edge black, just to give it make it a little bit more fun. This is so much fun. Now you're going to take your biggest shamrock that you had. Like I said, we cut 3 different sizes and they were just progressively smaller. So you're going to take your big one and you're going to hot glue it down to your board in the middle. I did put a tiny bit of glue on the edges, but because of the look of this project, you want it to stand up off your wood some, so you don't want to glue it down completely. And now we're putting the last one on. I did want it a little bit smaller, so I just trimmed it up at the end. Oh my goodness, this is so cute, you guys. And then I had this glitter little pick that I got from Walmart years ago, but you can still find little things like this. I took it apart and just glued it on, and oh my gosh, it is so adorable. I wanted to dress my plaque up just a little bit more, so I have this glamour dust that is a really fine glitter that's just going to give it a little bit of shine once it dries, and you're going to be able to see it in the pictures here in a minute, and it is so cute. Dry it up with a heat gun or let it sit and dry on its own, and you will have an absolutely adorable crumpled shamrock. If you liked this DIY and want to learn more and get all the home decorating ideas, visit theruffleddaisy.org.